This decision could have more impact than the people taking to the sea in that water satyagraha that they were undertaking. Priyambata, just take us through exactly what are you picking up from the ground, because this is perhaps the most significant shot in the arm that the anti-Kudankulam protesters have got in a long time. And given the fact, if it is true that the spent fuel was supposed to be stored in Russia, that that there was a dam that was supposed to provide water, these issues can't be sorted out quickly. The reactor might not come online anytime soon.
Absolutely, and there is a mood of jubilation and celebration at Kudankulam, even the Karai village, that protesters are saying. And I'm picking up from my sources, anytime soon, Uday Kumar might talk to his protesters through the phone, because remember, he is in an undisclosed place even now after what happened on September 10th.
Yes.
As far as the safety norms are concerned, actually, even the protesters were saying to implement those 17 task force recommendations of the AERB post-Fukushima,
yes,
they only 6 have been implemented, 11 more are pending. And for those 11 more, very crucial ones of storing the used fuel, yes, and also creating the backup water, following those exact norms would take 2 years.
Okay.
So if the Supreme Court basically says follow those recommendations, then I'm sure the plant cannot be commissioned immediately as dreamt by the government of India.
Okay.
We have to wait for 2 years to adhere to those safety norms.
Priyambata, just hang in there for a second. I'm joined by Sundar, one of the prominent protesters there. Sundar, if I remember correctly, the last time I spoke to you, you were in the sea. You were taking part in that water satyagraha. Are you now happy that the Supreme Court is looking positively into this case? And how sure are you that actually rules have been bent, environment clearance has been made a mockery of?
See, I mean, from day one, not today, last 20 years, we have, not me, but people are there, crying on the road, stating that this government, this project has been pushed inside their throat without even getting a small consent from them. So this project is not a democratically correct project. It's a project of, and this is actually an anti-national project, because we are pushing a project against the wishes of the people without even hearing them. There was no concern. There was no public hearing at all. And now the government has, constituted a task force post Fukushima. They have come out with 17 recommendations, and they at least bothered about even, implementing their own recommendations. See, this is the plight. This is a very unfortunate situation in the country. We have gone to the court to take the legal angle, to talk the legal way. That's what we are asking. We are saying, please go by law.
Yes.
That is the whole thing in this issue. We have to fight a legal battle and ask the government to go by law.
How confident are you, sir, about the fact that the Ministry of Environment, more than the wishes of the people, I think the court today made a very significant decision that if rules have been bent, then the plant can be shut down. Are you absolutely sure that the Ministry of Environment clearance has clearly been violated? The fuel was never supposed to be stored on site, that the dam was supposed to provide water and not from the sea?
Absolutely. I mean, see, what is that? I mean, your project report said initially the water will be taken from Petipare. Now your project report says the fresh water will be from the desalination plant. The temperature initially given was 5 degrees. Now it is 7 degrees. The spent fuel will be transported to Russia. Now it will be stored in India. So the project has gone a sea change. I mean, the rule says if there is any modification, any modernization, any expansion or any change, a fresh environment clearance will be taken. That's the rule says.
Okay, Mr. Sundar, appreciate your joining us, and we honestly hope that the court takes a very, very informed decision, because if rules have been bent, then obviously tough action would have to be taken.